Okay, so I have this old Dell workstation, Precision 690. There's a Xeon base Dell. It's got one Xeon 5130, dual core, I believe 2 gigahertz or something. Powering up, or not. Power it up. Help me fix it. The codes go beep, long pause, then 3 beep, short pauses. So, someone help me out with that. On to the main part of the video though. Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here once again, and as you saw in the first part of the video, help me out with that. Second part of the video, a hard drive. Very fitting because in here is a old hard drive. I believe a 768 megabyte or 1 gigabyte drive. Why did I bother getting something that small? You'll soon see why. It came out of an old RAID server, of a Sun Microsystem server. Very popular server, but yep. I probably need to get a new blade for this soon. Oh my. This thing is a monster. This was used to protect it. A mouse pad. I sure hope it didn't destroy itself. It doesn't sound like it's shattered, so I guess that's a good sign. But yes, 5.5 inches, no, 5.25 inches, full height hard drive. This is 8 pounds of pure vintage power. This is a dead drive, so it's okay to throw it around. Where is it? 30.1 gigabytes. So I even have the 0.1 if it's not going to bother. So why did I get this? And I actually got it in case I couldn't get something else. But I did get the other thing anyways, so that'll be the next video. I'm heading out tomorrow to get it. Gotta use my big truck to haul it over because it's so huge and awesome. But you can see here it's got the screw places for regular mounting here and there. I assume same on the other side, yep. And these are a whole bunch of controller boards all hooked up underneath apparently. Yep. You can see how it's kind of in one of these PCI-esque connections here. So, looks like it will take two 50-pin IDE connections and a really old power connection down here. Thankfully though, I have a power supply that has both of those. So I'll probably be able to test it. Or probably not, because it might need its own controller board that I don't have and I'll probably never be able to get ever. If that's the case, I'll just use it as a prop or something. Or take out the magnets, because I bet they're really, really strong in this one. So, yep. Big old hard drive, that's all that came. Oh, well, where's the capacity? It's a Seagate drive, although somehow old, like really old Seagates work better than the newer ones because they still work now, and the newer ones don't. Conspiracy? Yes. Has some dates on the side. Or just the balance codes and everything for the platters. Just noticed that up here, these things actually have clips to hold in the IDE cables when they're connected. This one over here broke off, but thankfully it didn't take any of the pins with it. This one here is a little bit bent up, but you can always rebend these. There we go, good as new. He said while breaking it. No, not really, but yeah. It's in this weird bracket system. A rail system underneath, so you can just sort of slide it into place like that. I'm probably going to be taking that off so that I can put it into a regular 386 computer I have. The Windows 3.1 and 3.11 one I have. So, yep. I wonder what this old red connection here is. I know what these are. I know what these are. I've seen one of these before. Probably for the controller. And then power. So, yep. 8 pounds. So we went from 760 megabytes on these to 2 terabytes on these. Fascinating. The computer I'm going to pick up has 2 hard drives 3 times the size of this. That gives you a pretty big hint of what it is. So, yep. Until then, thanks, Game Boy out. See you next time. Oh yeah, and help me fix that Dell.